Hey guys, alright, here we are, taking a look at Five Tribes solo variant here. If you want to know how to play this, you can check out, and I'll link it in the comments, the instructional video. So I'm going to just kind of jump in now. I will say the one difference here, well, not one difference, but main differences here, I'm playing with both the expansion, the Thieves expansion, and then I can't remember what this one's called. What's that other expansion called? The Artisans. The purple tribes. So it's like now the 6 tribes of Nagala. Alright, so first thing we gotta do is take a look at our strategies. What things do we want to really focus in on? Each round, the Automa is going to roll these 2 dice. They're going to remove some meeples from the board. I can pay money to stop him. I'll go over what each meeple does for the AI, and he does also place camels. Pretty much every turn he's going to place a camel. So let's just take a look at what things are available to us. So if we look over here at the genies, Jafar, that's a pretty big one. I like him a lot. He's almost half to buy. If we look over here at the market, we got a lot of nice juicy cards down here. The gems, the gold, the spices. So if we want to build a nice big run, getting this gem and this gold, that could be our ticket to it. So maybe you need to get some green meeples right away. Also, if we take a look for builders, it looks like the juiciest spot might be right here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 that surround it. So if I can get a whole bunch of blue meeples there, that's a shame. That's so close. Let's see how many would be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, still pretty good, but not enough. We could get 5 times 4, 5 times 5, something like that. So those might be some things that we're working towards. Jafar is a genie and some visors. Getting those first couple of cards because maybe we'll just get there. And then trying to build up this tile right here with a whole bunch of blue as we pass by, so that we can hopefully get a nice big score there. Okay, so but we start with the AI, and he's going to roll these 2 dice. Alright, so I'm going to use the black dice to determine which what is that, column, and then the red dice to decide what row. So he's going to do the first one and 3. So he's going to clear that one off, which means he's going to put a camel in that spot. Alright, green, when he takes a green meeple, he's going to take a card and discard it. So already that plan is in ruins. That's where they sabre, but it's saber, and then they don't know how to deal with it. Sabre. All right, so he takes the green. Let's see what else he's going to take. Okay, he takes a red. Now, the assassins. If he ever has 7 assassins out in front, out on his tableau, you lose the game immediately. There's no scoring. There's no proceeding. You immediately lose. And then his last one is a builder. For a builder, he does the same kind of multiplying, so he's going to do 1 times 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, that means I have to give up 4 gold. If ever I have to spend gold to pay for his builders and can't, I automatically lose the game. Okay, so we're seeing 2 of those lose conditions for me right away. So that was his turn. He doesn't take any of the actions on the tiles. He's just going to take the actions of those meeples. All right, so now it's my turn. Well, this kind of got ruined. So maybe I need to focus on getting Jafar, building up this one, and getting visors. Okay, so we got to try to see where we can drop stuff off in order to leave some blues there. Well, I'd have 2 greens here, so 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. None of that is going to work for me for what I'm trying to get done here. We could take from this one and do 1, 2, 3. I won't be able to take advantage of my action here, though, so that doesn't seem to be proactive. I want to be able to do as much as I can here. So maybe I'm going to try to grab some visors. All of them are just 1, though. This early game stuff is really hard because I'm not going to be able to place camels down, but he's placing camels down like every time. It sucks. He's really efficient with it. So, talk about vacation days. Oh my gosh, so funny. So can I drop some blues off to get closer? Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go 1. No. Yeah, let's do 1, 2, 3. And that's going to give me these 2 visors. And I'm going to be able to buy 1 of the cards, spend 3. 3 to buy 1 of these 3. I think the green cards have been kind of messed up already, so I'm going to try to get these multipliers so that I can get more genies, so I can multiply builders and such. Okay, obviously didn't take the last meeple, but I now have Viziers. And why are these guys really important? Well, they go in line with Jafar. Hopefully I can get Jafar here in a little bit. But also, if at the end of the game, so end of game triggers the same, either one of us are out of camels and tents, or there are no legal moves. After that happens, I check the amount of Viziers I have. I check the amount of Viziers he has. If he has more, I don't even score. So that's 3 ways we've learned that we can lose the game without even scoring. If he gets 7 assassins, if he does a builder action and I can't pay for it, or if he has more Viziers than I do. So there's a lot of triggers here and a lot of conditions that have to be met. All right, so we both took a turn, so now I'm going to update this. 2 cards were gone, so we're going to get 2 new cards. Going to shuffle those boys down. 1, 2. Okay, another really nice rare card, but again, let's not get sucked into that. It's not what we're going for. All right, here we go. Let's see. Where's his next move going to be? He's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, and do 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so he's going to add another assassin. He's going to add a Vizier. And he's going to take another green card and discard it. Okay, very good. All right. Now, and if I don't want him to take an action, if I don't want him to take that spot, I can pay the value showing in the dice. So I could pay 8 gold and stop his action. And I would get my action, but then he would roll twice in a row, once to finish that round and once again to start that round, unless I pay again, which I started with 25 instead of 50, so I'm already at a disadvantage from what I'm normally starting with. So I'm just going to let him roll with that. I don't think that was something I desperately needed. I guess I'm going to try to protect this tile and any blues that are around it, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so I think the next thing we're going to do is... I'm trying to build up getting those blues around there. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go, because this is the one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we're going to drop this blue here. So now we're building up that tile, and we're going to go purple, white, white. I get these two, and I can buy, which I'm going to do. I'm going to get Jafar. So you can see now why Jafar is a really nice one, because I have to collect viziers in order to win the game, because I know he's going to collect them. And now instead of just having 1 per vizier, it's going to be 3 per vizier, and I'm going to get the 10 points on top of it, hopefully. So I spent my 2 elders. Those are gone. I took this action. That's everything for my turn. So let's go ahead and replenish. Yep. And then I'm going to refresh there. Okay. And when we get back, it will be the AI's turn. Let's see where he's going to place his camel next. See you guys next round. All right, guys, here we go. Welcome back. Here's the Automa's turn. Let's see. Not the Automa, the AI's turn. What's he going to do? All right, so 1, first row, or first column. Number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So he's going to remove another assassin. And the solo variant doesn't talk about this this meeple and what happens with it. I'm gonna just hold on to him so that, because in the base rules, if you have the most, then each one of them counts as 3. If you don't have the most, they count as 2 or something like that, or 1. I can't remember. I have to look back. So I'll just take him, and he'll try to keep my score minimalized by collecting those artisans. Okay, so he's gonna place his camel here. Okay, I am getting worried though. He's got 3 assassins. That means I have to start killing. But my whole premise here is to build up this here and have a really big round. This little lady right here, she's gonna double my score for any building thing. So she's a high priority. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take these here. I've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I move 1, 2, 3, 4, I can get a good amount of elders here and be able to purchase it right away. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I take these 4. This assassin stays. I'm able to purchase one right away because that's the one I was on. I'm gonna spend her 2 to get her. All right. So I've got 2 genies now. No camels on the board yet. Yeah, it's tough. It's slow going. He's already got 3 camels on there. So, all right, next turn. Here we go. Oh, we got to refresh. Sorry. Make sure we're refreshing. Okay, very good. We now have our 3 genies. No one took any markets, so let's see what happens next. So he's going to do column 6, number 2. Okay, it's going to be 2 more assassins. which means the next thing I have to do is I have to start killing some assassins because he needs only 2 more and this game's going to be over before we even know it. So he's kind of changing what I want. And then builder, I have to pay 1 times 2. I've got to pay 2. Yeah. All right. So he's going to place his camel there. All right. So we need some assassins. Is there another genie I want? Not necessarily. Oh, so again, and these thieves, they're not part of the base game, the base variant either. The whole premise on these thieves, if you look at all of them, it's basically like everyone has to discard one, and then you get to choose one based on the discard here. So what I'm gonna do, I think, would be, if I buy him, he is going to. I don't know. Well, this one's a really tough one because he's never going to draw those because in order to draw them, he's got to discard these, and that's not what he does. So maybe he discards one of those, and I draw one, and I draw one, and I choose, do I want that or that? Maybe that's what I need to do. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I probably won't play him. I think the other ones might be a little bit easier here. What's this? Remove a camel, place a camel. Okay, that'd be okay. This one. Now he could discard, and he could discard one, and I could choose maybe to take the one he discards or one of those ones. I don't know. So long story short, I don't really know how well these tie into solo play. If anyone's got an idea, leave it in the comments on what I could do for them. You'll probably see me just ignore it. I mean, it's just another addition, but I think anything to try to make this game more robust. All my options. Okay, where were we? We just placed him there. So now it's my turn. And I really need to start killing off his stuff, so I need some assassins. Suck it! Michael Scott goes to see David Wallace and is just so thrown off by how not David Wallace he is. Okay, so if I go 1, 2, 3, the problem is I don't want to buy. I don't think I want to buy another genie. Let's see. This one lets me put a camel down for the cost of an elder and a fakir. This one lets me put a palm tree out, and this one lets me add 3 to one of my. I don't like any of them that much. So what other options do I have in terms of assassins? No, that's not going to work. Man. 1, 2, 3. I guess that's what I'll do. I'm super scared. The nice thing is, though, there's not a lot of assassins left. So maybe it'll be okay. I guess I could come up here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do that. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Unless I. No, I don't know. One, 2, 3. So I take these 3 assassins off the board. I can kill one of his with it. And that way I've de-armed him, hopefully a little bit. Made it a little bit harder, and I stopped right there. So we'll put a palm tree on that oasis. So that's kind of one of the things you have to manage here. I didn't get points there, but I had to maintain the ability to score points at the end, right, to actually count it up. All right, next round, here we go. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2. Ha ha! Ha! What a fool! You're building in a chasm. There ain't no meeples in there. Oh. All right, so that's one of the. We got lucky, guys. We got lucky. So now we're up again. We still want to try to drop off meeples around here. We've got 4 there. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4, we can get some more Faziers. Drop off another blue. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? Yeah. And we're going to take these 2 Viziers, add them here. Gentlemen, let's stand at attention. Let's present ourselves like we care. And we're going to get to put a palm tree down on this oasis. Okay, so that's a nice 6-point thing. We're building up there. I'd like to maybe get some green so I can get those guys as multipliers. So we really need to make that a big old thing. All right, let's see if we get that lucky again. Here we go. He's going to do 2, 1, 2, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to be 2 more. I guess we got to do it. Okay, so he's going to do, first thing, he's going to place his camel. He is going to place these 2 assassins as if they were just, had one thing in mind, which is just eliminate me from scoring. He's going to keep his elder. He keeps his elder, and once he has 2 elders, or an elder and a fakir, he's going to take the lowest genie on the roll, and then he's going to take 1 more card for that. Okay. All right. Now I've got to continue trying to build up that. I do want the greens. So is there anything that can drop off? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do 1, 2, 3. I've got these, so I can take these 2. And again, I'm taking these with the sole purpose of trying to really multiply this times 6. So I'm looking at least 3, 4, 5, 6 times 6, and then I get to double it if I pay one of those. So that's really nice. We're really building towards something here, I feel. Do you guys feel it? I feel it. All right, so we definitely got to protect this tile for sure. Hopefully I can move this guy around and drop him off there. There's another one I can drop. So now I got to think about triggering. How can I trigger this one? I have to have something to be able to trigger it. So maybe this blue guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, means I have to drop 1 off along there in order to be able to move him. 1, 2, 3. I got those blues I can do. 1, 2. Interesting. Okay. Well, we got to figure that out. But yes, we got to be able to trigger it, because if I can't drop a blue in there, then it's all for naught. And that's something that we're going to look into here in the next round. All right, guys. Welcome back. Let's just get right back to it. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, you might have noticed, if you did watch the instructional video, in this situation, I'm supposed to pick any other row in this one because he landed on a spot that didn't. Okay? So, I guess, because if he takes this assassin, he's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's going to win. So that means I have to pay in order to stop him, because neither one of these. So I've got to pay 6 to stop him. So that means I have to murder somebody. I have to kill more of his stuff. So where can I land on 1? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. No, that doesn't do me any good. How about up here? 1, 2. 3. No, I'm not gonna be able to kill any of them. Gosh. 1. If I go 1, 2, I've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my move. I'll be able to drop another blue here. 1. Oh no, we're dropping the blue there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 2, I've got to kill one of his assassins. Oh man, so that's a survival move. I'm not gonna score any points there, and now he's gonna roll twice. Okay, let's see where his move is now. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so he clears off this purple meeple. Adds it to his total. He's gonna take his camel. He's gonna place it there. Okay, so that's the end of his turn. So now it's his turn again because that was his makeup for the one that we paid to stop. Okay, I'm gonna roll again. 6 and 6. So he's taking, that was a 6. We all saw it. We all know it. And he's gonna take this top one again. Okay, so let's take a look at what his meeples do. Green. He's gonna take bottom card. Purple. He's gonna add to his collection. White. He now has 2 elders, which means he's gonna spend them. He's gonna take his first Jinn. So 5 more of those, he triggers endgame. I think we're still safe there. This is a big danger for us. We gotta keep watching those assassins. There's still a good amount out there. But now it's our turn to make a move here. I think we'll be able to drop another blue here and take those greens. So let's go green, blue, green. I get these 2, which means I take these 2. Could be helpful because I am a little bit low on cash at this point. So I could trade those in and have some money just in case. Okay, so got those. I get to put my first camel down and I get to put a palm tree on the oasis. Nice job, okay? Alright, so now we're on to his next turn here. Alright, 6 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, sorry. Before I do that, I have to refresh everything. Forgot to do that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need 3 cards out. 7, 8, 9. I need to pull a new Jinn. Okay. All right. Now he's gonna take his green. Oh, that was a horrible throw. Discard this card. 2 white. That's gonna be enough for him to get another Jinn. Just as I said that there was no danger, he now has 2 of the 5. Only 3 more. Okay, and then he's gonna put a camel down, and we can see here. It looks like we've only got about 5 more turns before it's all over for us. Okay. All right. Now it's my turn. I'm getting closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can do 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and double it. That's looking pretty good. But I don't know if I'm ready to trigger it yet. I still need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to be able to trigger. So I still need to place something somewhere to make sure I can get to it. Whether it be here, 1, 2, 3, 4, or this one. Hmm. I've got a lot of singular meeples hanging around. Choices are starting to get a little tough here. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go. Let's go. One, two, no, one, two, three. I'll take these two visors, put a palace down. I'll add these to my total. And now, so it looks like I've got two tiles I really need to protect. This one with 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, so I can land on it. And this one, who's obviously got them, who've got all the blues on there that I've been building towards. Okay. So do we need to replenish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, we need one more. I'd like to try to get another fakir, if I could, on this next round. And a new djinn. Okay. Let's go ahead and roll for Mr. Yazid. He's going to have a 2 and a 6. It's already covered, so I have to pick one of these other ones. I'm definitely not going to pick this assassin. So we'll pick this builder. It's going to be 1 times 1, 2, 3. I own 3. So now I'm down to 7. Maybe I should trade in those green cards this turn. Maybe. And he's going to place a camel right there as well. Okay. Very good. Now it's my turn. I've got that ready to be triggered here. So maybe I try to get another green. Try to get that other fakir so I can really double it. Okay, so sorry. I'm trying to think about what I'm gonna do. I think I have to trade in those 2 cards. 2 cards are gonna get me 3 coin. That's really not enough, so maybe I need to pull some more. So where can I get some more green at? Alright, let's do this. Let's do 1, 2, 3. I'll place a palm tree here. I'll take these 2 green, which will give me these 2. Now I've got 4. Sorry. I'll trade in these 4 cards for 13. Okay. That's going to give me a little bit more leeway so that I can spend to get those other fakirs. What did I say? 13, 10. 11, 12, 13. Okay. Let's go ahead and refresh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let's see where he's going to go. I've got about 4 more turns. This is going to end quickly. All right. 2, 1, 2, and 1. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can let him have it. 6. That means I'll definitely have to pay for the next time. He's going to place here. Okay, so now it's my turn. That last fakir's here, so I'd really like to... I could really go for... Okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's go... I want to get some more elders so that I can also trigger this one down here, hopefully. So I think my next step would be, can I move him? 1, 2, 3, 4, no. I think this is my best bet here to go 1, 2. And I get these 3 elders. I get to place a palm tree on the oasis. I get to Place my camel. I get 3 elders. So now I can still pay for Enchanda's skill and be able to buy another Jinn here in a little bit. Okay. His turn. We're down to maybe 3 turns left. Okay, so it's 6 and 1, 2, 3. He can't do that one, so he's going to pick one of these other ones. I think my best bet. Oh, dang, he's going to take that Fakir. I can't give him that one because he'll win. So then, do I want to give him another Jinn and pay him? Yeah, I guess we'll go with that one. So he's going to place here. He's going to buy a Jinn with these 2 elders. He's now got 3. He would only need 3 more. And he's going to do his builder 1 times 1, 2. So I owe him 2 coins. All right. Okay. My turn now. Now I want to do this. 1, 2. So I can get that last Fakir to really build up. That's build up that multiplier. I also have that one there. I get to put my camel down. I can take advantage of this and spend 2 elders to get a genie. This one's what? Every time I kill someone, it could be any color. I can't remember what. Let's see. What does that genie do? Each time your assassin kills a merchant. Oh, this is the one that they changed for some reason. And actually, I think I messed up because I think I bought a later edition that didn't have the slaves that already had the fakirs, and they maybe updated this genie. So we'll put this one on top of her. So depends on what I kill, I get some sort of extra bonus. So I'll just take him because I don't think I'm killing much anymore, and I still might end up placing a palace. Okay, here we go. His turn again. See what's going to happen. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. There's nothing there, so that means I have to place from one of these other ones. I think it's going to be here because I have a good stronghold on the viziers, which means he's going to place a camel there. He's going to get another one of those, another one of those. Okay, and that means we're down to should be our last turn. So what can I do? Is there anything else I can do? I protected the 2 tiles I needed. So the next question is, can I get any more camels down? If I do this one, 1, 2, 3. No, that's not going to do anything. I'd like to get up there, but that's not going to happen for me. Are there anywhere else? Ooh, I forgot to refresh. 8, 9. Gosh, look at all those fakirs now. And then this one, 2, 1, 2. Okay. No, there's really, I don't like any of my choices here. I just don't know. All right, let's do our builder. I don't think I'm going to get it any bigger. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't forget to put your palm tree down even though we didn't clear it. So we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 times 6 is 60. I'm going to pay 2 elders to double it. So that is going to be 120. 120. Now, I'm not going to take the time and take all that money out of there because that's just going to be way too much. So I'm just going to write it on this paper. 120. So that was my move. That was my big move that I worked towards this whole time. So let's see if I just wasted time doing something that won't matter, or it feels good, I'd say. Okay, And now it's his turn. 6-6. Okay. The question here is, yeah, let's just do this. Let's pay 12. Let's pay 12. So here's a risky move, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could make him take this. I wouldn't get another turn. If I pay the 12, I could get one more turn to put stuff out. But he might draw an assassin. So the question is, can I assassinate something? Oh, it's a risky move, but I'll do it. So I'm going to spend the 12. Oh. Bud Brooks. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so I paid that. I think I'd like to. Let's see. Don't have enough there. You know what? No, we're gonna let him take his turn. We'll take those 12 back. We'll just call it what it is, because I don't think there's anything that's really gonna score me more than 12 points, because that's victory. So let's take this one. He's gonna put his tent down. He gets to take one card, one of these, and one of these. All right, so we survived. He placed his last tent down. I didn't get any of the endgame triggers. We had to watch those assassins a lot. And let's get ready to score. And there you have it. 220 is my score. This 297, kind of ignore that. That's my first time playing with those expansions. And I also did a handicap where if he rolled and a tile was already taken or empty, he wouldn't take his action. He would just, okay, you missed your turn, which I kind of did at the beginning of this round with the chasm, and then I decided, no, let's try to play and see how far we make it. I was finding that I just didn't have enough time because he was placing a camel every round, but maybe that's what the solo variant is. Maybe it's a race against time. Maybe it's supposed to be tight. So I feel pretty confident about this 220. All right, thanks for watching, guys. See you next round.